Liverpool may be about to receive bad news regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold after Arne Slot's hint about Plymouth. Attention fans! Saudi negotiators begin to probe Salah's transfer. The perfect star to replace Darwin Núñez is at the top of Liverpool's wish list. Opinion. Hello, Reds fans. Welcome to another video of news from the biggest club in the world. Liverpool fans may have reason to be concerned about Trent Alexander-Arnold's condition ahead of the Merseyside derby, scheduled for Wednesday. While it was expected that he would be back in the squad, a series of recent events is raising doubts about his involvement in the match. Under normal circumstances, an FA Cup game against a lower division opponent would have been the perfect opportunity for Connor Bradley, the young right-back, to start. Bradley had an impressive performance against Tottenham last Thursday, and with the suggestion that Alexander-Arnold would return against Everton, many expected the Northern Irish player to start against Plymouth in the previous match. However, Bradley's absence from the starting lineup and exclusion from the matchday squad were concerning signs for Liverpool fans. The absence of the 21-year-old in the Plymouth match suggests that he may be called up to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold in the Merseyside derby. Arne Slot's decision not to start Bradley at Home Park seems to indicate that the coach didn't want to risk the player in a less significant match, possibly already thinking about Wednesday's game. If Alexander-Arnold was recovering in time for the Goodison Park clash, there would have been no reason for this decision. This makes it clear that Slot likely believes that the young fullback, despite his excellent performance, is still not ready for the type of challenge that a Merseyside derby represents. Consequently, the signs point to Alexander-Arnold not being fit to play what could be his last Merseyside derby away from home. This is a significant blow for Liverpool, given Alexander-Arnold's crucial role in the team. As one of the team's main creators, the absence of the defender will be a huge obstacle for the Reds, especially against Everton, who have a solid defense that is difficult to break down. With Alexander-Arnold's ability to make decisive passes and break defensive lines, Liverpool will miss his presence in such an important match. Everton's defense, known for its resilience, will require maximum effort from the team to overcome, and Trent's presence would make this challenge much more feasible. While Bradley is also a considerable attacking threat, and his ability to quickly advance the ball upfield can disrupt even the most well-organized defenses, he has not yet reached the level of excellence that Alexander-Arnold consistently displays. With all due respect to the Northern Irish fullback, he still has a long way to go to reach the same level of influence and skill as Trent on the field. Given that the Merseyside derby is the biggest and most important game of the season for Liverpool so far, the team needs their most experienced and skilled players on the field to ensure a victory. Regardless of the uncertainty surrounding Alexander-Arnold's future at the club, he remains one of the key players in the team. Unfortunately, the current indications are not favorable, and everything points to the possibility that the right back will not be fit to play in the much-anticipated Merseyside derby. Liverpool, now more than ever, needs their best available players, and the absence of Alexander-Arnold represents a huge loss for the team in this crucial clash. Mohamed Salah's future continues to be one of the most debated topics in European football, with new developments involving a possible transfer to the Saudi Pro League. According to a recent report from the media, Saudi League negotiators have already initiated talks with Liverpool with the aim of signing the Egyptian star, which has created great anticipation and uncertainty in the global football scene. Salah's situation, who has been with Liverpool since 2017, has been a point of constant interest in recent seasons, especially after the player turned 30. His performance remains at an elite level, and despite his age, he continues to be one of the most sought-after players in world football. In recent months, the Egyptian has been linked with several clubs from Europe and Saudi Arabia, but the speculation has intensified now, with new approaches directly from Saudi negotiators. Salah's contract with Liverpool is valid until the end of the 2024-25 season, and although he is a key player in Slot's squad, there has been no official confirmation of an offer for a contract extension. This has raised doubts about the player's future at the club, leading to an increase in discussions about a possible exit. According to reports from Sport, citing the Liverpool Echo, negotiations are already underway between the English club and Saudi Pro League representatives, and a possible deal could be closed for Salah to join the league in early June, before the expiration of his contract, rather than waiting until the end of his time at Liverpool. The Saudi Pro League, which has attracted major stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema, has been heavily investing to raise the profile of the league and attract renowned international players. The Saudi League has become a major force in world football, and signing Salah would be seen as the crowning achievement of this strategic movement. The league's goal is to find new ambassadors who can not only raise the level of competition, but also attract even more global attention, especially after recent successes with big names like Ronaldo and Benzema. If Salah joins the Saudi Pro League, it would be a significant milestone, not only for the player's career but also for Saudi football, which has been undergoing an ambitious transformation. Salah's arrival, one of the biggest names in world football today, would further elevate the league's prestige and open the door for future high-profile investments and transfers. However, Salah's transfer would not be a simple decision for Liverpool. The Egyptian is a central figure in the team and one of the biggest symbols of the club's recent successful era, with several titles won, including the Champions League and Premier League. Salah's departure would be a huge loss for Liverpool, who still rely on his ability to create chances and score decisive goals, despite his age. The lack of a new contract suggests that the club may be preparing for a transition, but it also raises doubts about whether they will try to convince the player to renew. As the 2024-25 season draws to a close, speculation about his transfer to the Saudi Pro League is likely to increase, making it a crucial situation for Liverpool fans. Whatever Salah's destination, his contribution to the club and to world football will be unforgettable. Benjamin Sesko to Liverpool. Transfer opportunity becomes more and more real. Last Sunday, RB Leipzig secured a convincing 2-0 victory over St. Pauli, and one name stood out during the match: Benjamin Sesko. The Slovenian forward was the star of his team's win, scoring the first goal brilliantly with a perfect touch and precise finish in the first half. But his contribution didn't stop there. In the same period, it was Sesko's intelligent run and his wait-and-see play that led to a decisive assist for the second goal. His performance did not go unnoticed, and the football world watched a true show of skill and tactical intelligence. Meanwhile, Liverpool is preparing for a major overhaul in its attacking line next summer. Several changes are expected, and one of the most likely to leave the club is Uruguayan forward Darwin Núñez. Núñez's departure is not expected to be a big surprise, especially after Al Hilal's attempt to sign him last month, which failed to meet the £85 million evaluation set by Liverpool. While the offer was not enough, it is expected that the Saudi club will return for Núñez in the summer, and Liverpool is willing to negotiate, especially after the frustrations the Uruguayan has faced with his performance. The focus, however, now shifts to Benjamin Sesko, who has become one of the most coveted names for the near future. The Athletic reported that Liverpool will be keeping an eye on Sesko ahead of the summer transfer window. Although the player rejected a move to the Premier League last season, there is growing expectation that British clubs will make a move for him in 2025. Liverpool, who showed interest in the Slovenian striker last year, is more than willing to closely monitor his situation, especially after Sesko's impressive display on Sunday. Sesko's performance against St. Pauli only strengthened the Reds' interest. Benjamin Sesko not only scored but also showcased his playmaking abilities, which Leipzig's coach Arne Slot values in an ideal center forward. His versatility in both finishing and assisting secured 3 points for his team. With Liverpool seeking a complete striker, Sesko's playing style, finishing instinct, and tactical intelligence make him a strong candidate. His transfer to Liverpool seems increasingly likely, especially as the team prepares for a squad overhaul in the summer of 2025. Sesko could play a key role in this renewal, helping Liverpool reach new heights. Thank you so much for watching here. See you next time.